In this video, we'll talk about setTimeout and setInterval. So these two methods are commonly used when we want to give some delay or we want to repeatedly do some task. So the first function or the first method is setTimeout. So setTimeout is a method of window object, and this method calls a function after a given amount of time, that is delay. setInterval is also a method of window object, but this method calls the function or the callback function regularly or repeatedly after a fixed delay. So let's go to our VS Code and try to see the difference. So let's first talk about setTimeout. As we said, it's a window property, so you need to call window.setTimeout. Takes a callback function and it takes the second argument as delay. So after how much millisecond you want to trigger this function. If I say after 2 seconds, that is 2000 millisecond, print console.log hello. So now you see after 2 seconds it will print. After 2 seconds it's printing. If I increase the time, after 5 seconds it will print after 5 seconds. So it print hello after 5 seconds. And the use case of setTimeout is when you want to give the delay explicitly, and when you want to cancel the setTimeout before something, you can do, like suppose you have a time delay of 2 seconds, will not go for long time, and you can store this into a timer ID, a variable. So it, whenever you register a setTimeout, it store the ID in the variable. Let's print this ID, how it looks like. So it says, okay, first, this is the first timeout, and before triggering, if you want to clear this or to stop this timeout, you can call the method that is clear timeout and pass the timeout ID. Okay, so it will not allow to call this because JavaScript start reading from top to bottom. Before 2 seconds this lines execute. Now it's not printing hello in the console. Okay, now let's go to the setInterval, and now I want that interval ID. I'll store that interval ID. The syntax is almost same, window.setInterval. It takes a callback function that get executed. I can write hello and ++1, so it increment the number again and again, and I'll say after every second, so 1000 millisecond. I'll just print directly. It's not aligned the expression that in the console, so I'll say 1 + 1, or we can simply write hello, that's all right. So now you see it start printing hello, 1 2 3 4 5 6, likewise it will continue run. So setIntervals is useful when you want to do a repetitive task again and again after a particular delay. So right now the delay is 1000 millisecond. I can make it to 5000 milliseconds. So after 5 seconds it will print hello, then after again 5 seconds it will print hello. So it prints 1, after 5 seconds again it will print the hello. And to stop this interval you can use the same way, that is clear interval method, and you need to pass the interval ID. So it will not run because we already clear the interval. So this is the difference between the setTimeout and the setInterval, and this is we commonly use when we are trying to achieve the debouncing and all. We'll see in the real-time project of LWC. So we have successfully completed our JavaScript learning path. We covered all the 15 topics that is very much needed to work on LWC. So in the next session we'll learn about Lightning Web Component. So I'll see you in the next video.